Yes, sir. It's your boy JT, and I'm back again with another video today. Before we get into this video, make sure you guys hit the like button, make sure you guys subscribe, make sure you guys continue to show love. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the notifications so you can be notified when my videos do go live, because you know YouTube be on they bullshit. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's get to the intro. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back again with another game day picks, but for week 8. Let's get it. So, of course, we got the game day picks again this week. But last week record, we did awful. It was awful. The picks were awful. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't even watch. Like I said, last weekend was my anniversary. Me and my girl 3-year anniversary. So I didn't really watch too much of the games. I did see a few of them, but pretty much for this past week, I pretty much had to watch highlights of what happened, because honestly, like literally the picks that I made were just horrible. Like majority of all the teams lost. It was ridiculous. We literally went 4-8. Literally our worst game day picks of the year so far, which is crazy. My Cowboys was on the bye week as well too, so you know it wasn't too exciting. But we do have NBA. We do have NBA, which is currently live as well. So the NBA regular season is, you know, ahead and is currently going on. Like I said, I'm a Cowboys and Lakers fan, so I might do some picks for NBA too. I don't know. I have to see, because I know NBA games they have like 82 games or something. It's a lot of games, so I don't know. I may do NBA picks. We'll see what happens, but yeah, let's get straight into this game day picks week 8. I don't know if I'm gonna put the background music for this one, because my other video got copyrighted, and I'm like, really? I did this video like 5 or 6 times, and this is the first time it ever got copyrighted, so I may not put the music, but we will get straight into it. Let's go. So starting off week 8, we got the Jaguars versus the Steelers. Now the Steelers last week, they actually, who did they play? They played the Rams. So they beat I actually had the Rams beating them, but the Steelers came out with the W 24-17. Bro, like, I don't understand. You know what? From now on, I'm not going off of hype anymore. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not going off of hype. I'm going off of what I view as far as the talent that they have and what I know they are. So Jaguars versus Steelers. Steelers won last week. Jaguars, they won last week as well too. Who did they beat? They beat the Saints 31-24. Two hot teams. The Steelers are playing in Pittsburgh. Jaguars are going to be on the road. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm going to pick the Steelers with this one because they're at home, and I like Steelers defense. Jaguars, it was a very close game between the Saints. Like, it was like a 1-possession game. I think that defense is going to be a little bit too much for Jacksonville. I would be very surprised if they win against Pittsburgh. But I feel like both teams have a lot of talent. But I think since Pittsburgh is going to be at home, they're coming off momentum of winning games. I don't know how Pittsburgh are winning these games. Like, it's clearly 3 or 4 games on their schedule that they won that I just don't understand how they actually won, to be honest with you. But they're winning games, so I'm gonna pick the Steelers at home. So Steelers for that one. Then we got New England versus the Dolphins. So the Dolphins got embarrassed by the Eagles. Eagles kind of exposed them, to be honest with you. New England, on the other hand, they did win against the Bills, but I'm not really too impressed by that, because the Bills and Patriots have been kind of a rivalry, of course, across the, you know, over the years. So I'm not really counting that as New England is good. I don't think New England is good. I think Dolphins are good. I think they're going to tighten up, and they're going to be at home, and it seems like the Dolphins play very well at home, and on the road they struggle. So I'm choosing the Dolphins with that one. Next, we got Falcons versus the Tennessee Titans. Tennessee Titans, they got a fire sale. They didn't traded Kevin Byard to the freaking Eagles, which I don't understand why. They just trading off Pro Bowlers. Now they trying to trade off Derrick Henry and DeAndre Hopkins, and they just got DeAndre Hopkins. Like, it's just too much going on in Tennessee. Falcons wise, I still don't trust Ritter. The Falcons did beat Tampa Bay, but Tampa Bay just previously lost this week against the Bills. So I don't know. Like, it's just Tennessee is up in the air. Falcons are, I don't know. I just don't know. It's like both of these teams don't have an identity. They have great players. Bijan, you know, they all have great players. It's just, I don't know who's going to show up and who's not. Tennessee is at home. I think it's too much going on with Tennessee, to be honest with you. I feel like they should win, but I feel like the Falcons are gonna show up. But considering that Tennessee is at home, hopefully somebody will show up. I'm gonna pick the Titans with that one because I just feel like Titans have a lot more talent than the Falcons. I just feel like that, and I don't trust the quarterback. But at the same time, oh, actually, you know what? I changed my pick. No, cancel that. I changed my pick. I'm going with the Falcons because you know what? The quarterback that the Titans drafted this year, I forgot his name. He's supposed to be starting this week. I don't think he's gonna have a good week. I'm choosing the Falcons. Change my pick. Falcons. All right, Eagles to Washington. Rivalry game. Division game. Washington, like I said, a lot of people are putting their faith in them after a couple games of them winning. I don't have no faith in Washington. I don't like the quarterback. I like the offensive coordinator, coach, their head coach. They've been wanting to get him out of there for a minute now. So I don't really like. They lost last week to the Giants. So the Giants actually beat them, which was, I picked Washington to beat the Giants. Like I said, I don't know why. I be thinking sometimes that, okay, you know, some of these teams actually have an identity, and of course Washington doesn't. This game I'm choosing Philly, even though they're going to be in Washington, but it's going to be a dogfight per usual. It's a division game. Rams versus Cowboys. Cowboys coming off a bye. Hopefully they'll be ready to go. Rams, Cooper Kupp and Apuka Nuka, or whatever his name is. That other them two wide receivers. Woo. Listen, defense. Hey, Dallas, we got to be on point this week, defensive wise. Hopefully we got our bye out the way, so hopefully everybody's refreshed. We are, you know, full strength. I know we got one player that's most likely probably going to be out, which is going to be Tyron Smith, but it should be pretty simple to put one of our other guys out there to cover from him. But other than, like I said, the two wide receivers, I feel like we match up. I think we're a better team, honestly. So I'm gonna choose my Cowboys. Ravens versus Cardinals. So Ravens, they did blow out Detroit, which I had a lot of faith in Detroit. But as we all know, we can't trust Detroit until we see them in the playoffs. So trust and believe when it comes to some of these games. I'm going to be, like I said, I'm not going to be going off of hype anymore. So Ravens versus Cardinals, they're going to be at the Cardinals. Ravens, they should win this game. They have more talent. Lamar Jackson showed how good he is as a passer, and the receivers actually caught passes for a chance. So you see what happens when they actually catch passes. They're a very, very dominant offense, very, very good defense as well. Cardinals, I don't think they have a chance, but you know, it could be if any given day a team could play above their expectations. But I'm gonna pick the Ravens on that one. Now we got the Saints and the Colts. Richardson is out. Minshew is doing Minshew things where he's gonna keep your team in the game regardless. New Orleans Saints, we don't know what the hell they're gonna do. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have any trust in them. Their defense has been good, but it's just the offense is just too up and down for me. It's just too up and down for me. I don't trust them, to be honest with you. I think this is going to be an up and down game too. The Colts did lose to the Browns, but it was a close game. It was 39-38. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I trust Minshew a lot more than Derek Carr. So I'm going to choose the Colts. Jets versus the Giants. So this is going to be the Battle of New York. The Giants did beat Washington last week. The Jets, I think the Jets are coming off of a bye week. Yeah, they're coming off a bye week. But before that bye week, they actually beat the Eagles, so they have some sort of momentum. This is gonna be a toilet bowl, to be honest with you. This is gonna be one of the toilet bowls for this week. So I don't know, honestly. I truly don't know who's gonna show up and who's not. Is Daniel Jones starting this week, or is Tyrod starting this week? Is Tyrod starting this week? I can see Giants winning this game. But the Jets defense, I feel like if we got to put defense, if the best part of these teams are going to be defensive wise, I'm going to say I would trust the Jets defense a lot more than Giants, but I don't know what to expect from the quarterbacks and the offense. So this is a toss-up game. I'm going to be honest with you. So I'm going to go ahead and pick the Giants on this one, because I just feel like offensive wise, I just feel like if Tyrod does start, he's better than Wilson. Just saying. Now, Texans versus Panthers. Who we got here? So Texans, they have, like I said, I'm not going off of hype anymore. Everybody was hype off of CJ Stroud. I think he is the real deal, but I just don't think he has I think he needs a lot more pieces on that team for him to be successful. They're coming off a bye week as well. The Panthers, they look sad as hell. I'm gonna be honest with you. They look sad as hell. So this is gonna be the battle of pretty much the draft from this previous year, for as far as the top picks, pretty much at quarterback. Bryce Young versus CJ Stroud. I think this game, I think CJ Stroud is going to come out with a W on this one. I just feel like he has a little bit more than Bryce Young has. Next, we got the Vikings and Packers. Don't trust Jordan Love. Defense is decent. Vikings-wise, they beat the 49ers. I think they found somewhat of a formula. I think we know what the Vikings are. They can be good any given Sunday, but when Kirk Cousins is playing bad, he's playing bad. And I'm going to be honest with you, I trust Kirk Cousins a little bit more. Not a lot. A little bit more than Jordan Love. So I'm going to choose the Vikings on that one. Next, we got Kansas City Chiefs versus the Broncos. This is not... I'm not even going to go too much in depth. I'm choosing Patrick Mahomes and the Taylor Swift shit going on over there, rather than the shit fest in Broncos country or whatever you want to call it. But anyway, next up we got Browns versus the Seahawks. So this is going to be a good game too. I don't know if Deshaun Watson is going to be playing this week. If he does, that's good, I think, because he really hasn't been himself, honestly, and he hasn't been that elite quarterback that everybody claims him to be. Seattle, on the other hand, they're so up and down too. Like, their defense, I know what to expect from them. Seattle beat Arizona last week 20-10. Browns beat Colts 39-38. I think the Browns defense is really good. I think Seattle's defense is somewhat decent. My only question is Seattle's offense. It's inconsistent. Some games is very high powered. Next games they don't show up. So if Deshaun Watson does play for the Browns, I think the offense will be a little bit better. I just don't trust PJ Williams or whatever their backup quarterback name is. So if I had to choose, honestly, as far as talent wise, I'm gonna have to go with the Browns, but I think it's gonna be a very close one. Next, we got Bengals and 49ers. 49ers lost last week. Bengals, did they lose? I don't know. Did they even play? The Bengals, they didn't even play. So they was on their bye week. So they come off a bye week, and the 49ers are coming off a loss to the Vikings. And the San Francisco 49ers are going to be at home too as well. I don't think they're going to lose at home. Like, I'm just going to keep it real. Bengals are Bengals. I'm going to choose 49ers. Bears versus the Chargers. So this is the second toilet bowl of the week. The second toilet bowl of the week. Bears, inconsistent, too inconsistent. They don't have an identity. Chargers, they have a lot of problems, head coach wise, coordinator wise, quarterback wise. Like, it's just defensive wise. It's just so much going on. They're playing in Los Angeles, but at the same time, anybody that plays in Los Angeles against the Chargers is a home game. Like how you at home and it's not even a home game for you? It's a home game for the opponent. That's crazy. Like, that's how you know. But anyway, this game is a toss-up too. Chargers have way more talent than the Bears, and they should win this game. But I wouldn't be surprised if they lose this. I'm going to pick the Chargers because they just have more talent. Raiders versus Lions. Now, I don't think the Lions are going to do what. I think they're going to fix what happened last week. They got blown out by the Ravens, literally, and I picked them last week too. The Raiders, on the other hand, did they win last week? I don't even know. No, they lost to the Bears last week. Oh my God, how y'all lose to the Bears? That's crazy. Raiders inconsistent. They don't have an identity. Players just want out. Devontae Adams is frustrated. The quarterback is literally he's like tied for like top 3 in interceptions for the year. Has not played up to par. I'm gonna choose the Lions. I just think they're gonna do a bounce back game. They're gonna get the W. So I got the Lions on that one. So that is gonna be pretty much it for my Week 8 game day picks. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think about picks. Let me know your picks in the comment section. We can talk about it. Hopefully we can do better than 4 and 8, because ain't no way. We can't do no worse than 4 and 8. So hopefully we can do better this week. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys continue to show love. And we'll catch you guys on the next one.